Oh, this looks innocent. One of those. One of these. One of these. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Wait, this goes hard. Is this SpongeBob? I've made SpongeBob. What's more SpongeBob, this or this? Probably this. Activate judge clothing. Oh, wow. I like the hard eyes. Oh, yeah. Ugly. What the hell? It's SpongeBob. Don't you see it? Can't you see it in his face? You guys are freaks. That's what you all are. You see the tie? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Bud Havers Court. Guys, where's our court? Nums. Theo. Guys. Court. Who the hell? Who the helly? Who the heliante?
Your mic is a little.
Who the hell?
Is my mic bad too?
No, your mic is good.
Oh well, yours sounds like. Well, I don't know. You gotta keep speaking.
I know why. I know why, but I need to. I don't know how to change it. Like right here, I don't know how to change it.
What, mate?
Hey. Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Did you speak British in my American server?
Guys, how do I change my settings? How do I change my setting? Okay, hold on. This is Twitch mode. I want the graphics set as high as possible.
Is your impression
Hey
good?
guys.
I need to get in the zone.
Hey,
Give me a second. Give me
guys.
5.
You
Count
need to
5.
lock it. And you
Hey
need to lock it.
guys. Hey
I
guys.
forgot.
This sucks.
Hey
I'm dying.
guys.
They're taking
Oh,
all
that's-
everything.
Hey guys.
That's
Fentanyl.
good.
Hey.
That's
I'm gonna put the
good.
stocks.
Hey guys.
Logan, you need.
Guys.
You need to let him take over you.
Hey guys. Hey.
What?
Hey guys. Okay.
Hey.
Just making sure I could be heard.
Yeah, you're good.
Is this better?
good.
Is this better than before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it better?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Does my
is.
audio
It is.
work?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Is it normal?
Somewhat.
Not weird.
It's like muffled,
We
but
have
that's
to
fine.
remember. We must remember it never sounds good.
You right.
for us.
Yes.
Guys. Okay, I think it's
You have, like-
okay, wait. I think I found the solution, guys. Give me a second.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna come back and start sounding like a transformer.
Yeah.
She's gonna go through
Anyway.
14 options and we're gonna settle for the first one.
Yep.
Okay.
What does this mean? Ah.
Who will be the defense attorney?
I think we should randomize it.
I clicked random and got journalist.
Alright.
I don't want to do that.
Everyone
Oh,
click
I see.
random in 3.
I don't even
guys,
guys,
understand
guys.
what they are.
Voice, am I bad? Is it good better? Is it better?
I think it's the
No.
exact same.
I think it's worse.
Maybe I should find a different headset. Wait, I'm gonna find... Oh,
You know, this is up to the jury. Let's
You
ask
do
the
guys.
jury. Better or
you guys,
worse?
need to
I
get a
am the
headset,
jury.
get a headset. I'll be the defense, but I'll be back.
Well, we need a prosecutor.
The side roles I don't think are necessary. You just need the main 3.
I don't
So
wanna
as
be
long as we
judge.
have a judge, we're good to go.
Wait, for each you play random. I want to see what they are.
Bailiff. Bailiff.
What kind of headlines?
Keep order with baton, handcuffs, or magic wand. I'm gonna arrest everyone.
What does the bailiff do? Let me look.
He's like the cop.
What's it say?
He
Keep
beats the
order
witness.
with baton, handcuffs, or magic wand.
Or the magic wand.
Or the magic wand.
I don't want to be a judge. That's too much power.
Okay, I'll
You-
be the judge.
Oh, you'll be the
Okay,
prosecutor.
How bad is my audio? How loud
Write
am
the
I?
accusation.
It's the exact same.
Is it
Try
bad?
that.
I mean, we could tell the words you're
It's
saying.
not good.
Yeah.
God, okay, I'll be back.
Oh my
I don't
god.
think it's ever been good.
We have
though.
this exact same
It's never
conversation
been
every
good,
single
though.
time.
I know, and it's a great conversation to have.
You're so right. We should make a podcast where all we do is Christina tries to find the right microphone.
hmm I could go on for a while. I can see 3 seasons at
I
least.
can see 3 seasons. Imagine the guest stars that we just have on and don't say anything because
Yeah.
Christina's trying to find a
could
good
bring-
mic.
We could bring Joe Rogan on.
Oh, you're so right.
We'll bring in like Joe
You
Biden,
should
Donald
tempt him
Trump.
with your Trump impression.
Joe Biden and Donald Trump at the same time. Call that a Cleveland steamer.
If he doesn't die,
Which one?
Biden.
I think it's more likely Trump dies.
Well, or Trump. Either or. Well, one of them has
No,
cancer.
Biden
the
has
other
cancer.
doesn't.
Yeah, but like,
Stage-
is he
what
gonna
is it, like,
succumb
stage
to the
5?
cancer right there?
Stage 5? Is that what it was? Does it even
Age
go to
5
I don't
cancer?
know. I don't read the
Mine-
news. I
I
just
think I'm making things up. Let me look this up. Joe
stage
Byron
7 of cancer.
It goes to 7?
I
I
don't
guess
know.
it might be different with different cancers.
I think they just make up the
Aggressive.
number as they go.
They make it up.
That's what they're doing. They're making up cancers, people. Joe Biden doesn't even have cancer. Been implanted by the woke mind virus. Wait, so what are we waiting on?
Christine to get a mic.
Me. Just give me a second. Push.
Apples.
Joe Biden
Okay.
cancer stage.
Philip M.
I'm
Hat.
not getting a clear answer here.
Okay, I'm
Stage
just gonna
4
keep
prostate
talking.
cancer.
Tell me if anything changes.
I love this bit. I love this bit.
Okay.
This is
is
my
it
favorite.
bad?
This is my
Is it
favorite
worse?
part.
Is it bad? Is it worse?
It's same thing.
Same?
Keep talking.
Oh, Okay.
Can you like recite
Talking-
something?
You need to give us like a 3, 2, 1 countdown when you switch.
Okay, wait. What does voice transmission threshold mean? Wait,
How do you
nothing
even change it
is
in
really
here?
Low.
I don't know.
You hotkey. Okay, wait. How's it now,
The same.
guys?
It's the same. It's the same.
Hello?
It's the same.
Are you kidding?
No, it's actually just the same.
It's the
Okay,
same.
wait. I'm doing a. Oh, what the heck? What was that? Did you guys hear that?
No.
No.
Okay,
No.
my voice just like I don't know, it like warped and I could hear myself.
You just disassociated from your body for a
Yeah,
second.
what?
Wait, what?
Heard yourself in the third person.
Yeah, it was weird. Okay, wait. I'm gonna walk away. I can't tell where the microphone is coming from. Can you hear me still?
Yes.
Can you hear me
Oh
still?
no,
Yes.
you're walking around the computer trying to find out where the mic is.
Okay, wait. Can you hear me still?
I've never heard
You
of
can
this.
still hear you.
I'm crying.
Okay, so it is my headphones that is coming. What is the issue then?
What are these two?
I don't know what the issue is. Can you like turn my voice up or something? On a scale of
The
1 to
volume
10,
is
how
fine.
bad?
It's fine.
Oh, the volume's fine.
Yeah, the
Like,
volume's
Yeah.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought that was the issue.
No,
No, you're just muffled. That's
Quality
all.
is just.
it's just bad quality, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, as
Mm.
long as you can hear me and I don't have to yell, that's all that matters.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, let's go.
I am ready. Actually, I'll be the witness.
All right.
fine.
It's a card game, which is what I don't understand. Like, where do the cards come in? All right,
I thought we just argue.
prosecutor, just start. All right. Easy now.
A judge. A judge.
Easy.
That's what I think of you. This is what I think of you. What the hell?
What's the crime?
I will keep smacking you in the head until you apologize. The prosecutor has to decide the crime, because you know that's how the real court system
Tessa,
works.
Tessa's the prosecutor.
I can't apologize.
Tessa.
Is she with us right now?
I can't apologize. It mutes
She has a
me.
helmet on, we can't hear.
What? Her mouth is just moving though.
Yeah, you can see her mouth moving.
And saucy choice.
Every time you hit me, it mutes me.
My poor.
Oh, so you can apologize.
I couldn't. Yeah, you're just like apologize. I just couldn't.
Dude, that's realistic too. That is
It
realistic.
is realistic.
The torturee doesn't react when they're being tortured. Well, except for the obvious.
Can you say something, Tessa?
Her mouth is moving.
Did she text us or something? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Throwing
Throwing?
a pizza.
A
Oh.
pizza fresh
Throwing
from
a
a brick oven at a customer and causing burns. Oh. How do we do
I
I think it's a battle between you two. I decide who wins, and he will.
Wait, press
Uh,
tab, press tab.
He's the witness.
this? Okay. But
Is there like a tutorial?
you,
Yeah, it's
th-
called government class.
yeah, yeah.
Like that 4 on
Get
the
on with it.
oh, wait, guys, I think I.
Get on with
Oh,
it.
We have a table. We have a table.
Okay.
Just start already.
My sensitivity is crazy. Hold on. Let me.
Get on with it.
Okay,
You don't
so I
need-
have this
Oh.
damning piece of evidence called a damaged drill. Let's see, how do I use it? Oh,
I'm
What?
not liking the vibes right now. You
What?
said thumb out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's actually unfair. And
I'm the judge here. You're off
How do I-
topic. Get back on
Yeah.
topic.
how do I use? Wait. Ooh.
Objection. Oh, did you see that, Judge? Did you see that, Judge?
Yeah, I saw that judge. Wait, why did I call you judge?
Did you see that, Your Honor?
Crap, they're gonna find.
What
They're
the
gonna
hell?
find out I'm on your payroll.
Tessa, are you
What
supposed to do
did-
something?
I don't know.
Tessa, try pressing
the
tab and see if you
button,
could do
we'll
anything with the
figure it out.
cards.
Will the defense or prosecution please do something?
Okay, I can't do
Will-
that.
will
Trying to figure
someone
it
do
out. Yeah,
anything?
We're opening our binders.
I'm sorry.
Can't
Hold
figure out-
on.
Do you have cards, Tessa?
Yeah, I can't do anything with them.
Okay,
Wait,
wait.
let me look.
Is there why is
hold
there a
on.
time at the tab?
I'm scared.
You probably
bring
should have
in-
seen a tutorial.
Wait, I can't
Uh.
do anything.
Oh, I need to adjust my sensitivity so I can really throw these.
Oh, wait.
Am I supposed to Ooh.
Hey, Your Honor. Your Honor.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wait, how'd you-
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Why is there
I
a
don't
timer at the top?
understand.
Wait, okay,
Oh.
are we just supposed to argue and then you make the decision? Can you make the decision right
There's got to
now?
be something with the cards.
Yeah.
No, we have to do something with cards.
Oh,
What did I just do?
so did you just decide?
Wait, no, wait. I didn't want the prosecution to win.
You just
then-
gave me the win.
then-
What just happened?
How does this work?
Oh wait, never mind. I think it's a point system. Wait, no, I tell who's talking. Okay, Tessa, try to do something since I just gave you the
Okay.
turn.
Oh, yeah, it changed color. Hold on.
Oh great, so it's my fault. Nothing was happening the whole time.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. Defendant Mr. Crust threw a burning hot pizza at a customer. And I have the medical file to prove it. I don't know where I put this.
That's good to
Okay.
hear.
But that medical file doesn't mean that it was my guy who did that. though.
Wait, Judge, Your Honor. Was it her turn to talk? I don't think so.
Well, what do you
Yeah,
think?
Well,
It
if you want to talk, first off, keep it in the body, and if you want to talk, say objection before it.
might be.
It might
Um,
be.
Objection. You have a medical file, but that doesn't mean it was my client who caused that. So that's stupid evidence, and you're wrong.
What'd you
Thank you.
say?
You're
On
wrong.
topic, on topic. Know your mom jokes in my court.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't say
You know
you're
what?
wrong. I said you're.
You know
I said
what?
You're wrong. Okay.
Oh, the witness is getting called to stand.
Oh,
How do you adjust your sensitivity on this?
Settings.
you go. Yeah.
Where's settings?
Escape settings.
Wait,
So,
give me a
how does the
second.
witness go to the stand?
I don't know.
You have to allow me to bring him, and then the timer ran out, so I.
Back to the defense.
Wait, I'm
Okay.
adjusting my sensitivity. Give me
This is a
give me
kangaroo court. Well, what the
I
heck?
don't know what that means.
Look at those lifeless eyes.
There's some life
Am I
in
with my
there.
defendant right now?
What are you staring at? Oh my god, I see them. This is why trials
like-
shouldn't be public, because the public looks ugly.
Oh, those are terrifying. Okay, where's your little guy who needs to speak?
Well, I tried to bring him in, but then Logan made it your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I have a I have a damning piece of evidence that shows that my client is right. So,
A red on message.
yeah, I actually think that, the person who got burned in another way too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How does
Yeah.
that? Wait, can I speak, Your Honor?
Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
What does that have anything to do with the fact that he threw a burning pizza at a man?
Okay, so
It was
I'm not saying that
self-defense.
my client did that, but hypothetically, there could be some other, things going on. Some romance that we don't know about. So there could have been maybe he was cheating.
We have
But
to
cheating
call
is
up
not
a
a
witness
crime.
to confirm this romance.
I
You have to
agree.
make it my. Do you have a witness? Whatever.
How do I do
That's
a
cool.
witness? Can I-
Her witness
can I
is
do it?
Santa Claus.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
I think
Okay.
he was part
Hold
of the
on.
affair.
Sorry, I have to
so-
figure out how to do this.
Here's-
Hello.
How do I accept that? It just says you requested it, and then nothing happens.
I think it's probably you who has to do it.
Me? I
It
don't.
is probably me. Joe, do you see anything?
I don't see anything now.
Tessa, do
Do
you
you
need
have
to
to
click
press
anything?
tab or something?
I'm pressing tab, and I see the witnesses on the side.
I mean the
but-
judge here.
I'm pressing tab, and I see the witnesses on the side. I can't like click or drag them. I see what the media is saying in breaking news.
I can't see what the media is saying.
I can place X's on your evidence, I guess, to take notes. It just doesn't really do anything.
We gotta figure this out. I don't see any breaking news.
It's on tab, but you can't open it.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, wait. What buttons can you click as the judge?
Well, I can declare whose turn it is, and I can declare if you're guilty.
Wait, look, it turned gold. It turned gold when the thing. Do you see that? That's
Yeah,
gold.
that's me doing that. That's me doing that.
Oh.
That's how I switched from
Request
turn
to
to
call a
guilty.
witness to the stand. How do we accept that? Keep clicking that test though. We're gonna figure this out.
Mm-hmm. Maybe ring the bell.
No, that skips my turn.
Oh.
How does this? Okay, wait, guys. Do I Google?
Yeah, go ahead and Google.
Do we need
Okay,
like
wait,
another
wait.
role to accept this?
Wait.
Well, Joey is literally the witness.
I'm supposed to be the witness. I don't know if that means like I'm just supposed to talk
Does that
now.
mean you just play the character?
Yeah, but like, what am I
Oh,
witnessing?
maybe you just start talking.
I was there.
Well, your character is the boss, by the way.
I am the
He's
boss. I was there. I hired Mr. Crust
Remember that you're on
Two-
my side.
2 years ago. I hired Mr.
Okay,
Crust
hold on,
2
hold on,
years
hold on,
ago.
wait, stop.
Wait,
Prosecution interrupting
Wait,
witness
guys,
testimonial.
how do I-
I
witness from
just
the
had to
stand.
make sure
Okay.
he knew it was just a quick sidebar.
Guys,
Your Honor.
listen. Okay, listen, Judge. Your Honor, open the gavel menu. Did you do that?
I'm holding it.
Look for the
The
pink
hell's...
bubble,
The pink bubble.
and then click the buzzer that matches the witness's color. You have a gavel menu.
He's just picking it up and
See
down.
no gavel menu.
Yeah, you. Wait, I see it. Okay, go pick up your gavel.
Yep.
Pick up your gavel. You see, it's the pink eye. It's the pink eye, and you have to smash the red one. Okay, wait. Has to do it again.
Oh!
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 Good job.
Boss!
Good job.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, now what?
Yeah.
Hold
Okay.
on.
Now
Now speak,
give
boss.
your... What happened? What did you see happen?
I was
The
there.
incident.
I was there. I hired Mr. Crust 2 years ago. And then one day, the victim comes in, and Mr. Crust just lets it all out. He throws that pizza fresh from the brick oven at the customer, causing serious burns. I wasn't aware of any
He's
relation.
lying.
What? That-
Your Honor,
You have
Your
anything
Honor,
to say to that?
the defense cannot just say that.
You're lying.
Defense can. It's the defense's job. So you have any
Say
proof?
you're
No,
lying.
he's just straight up lying. Okay, so my
I
proof
was
is,
there.
No, the witness is not done speaking.
I was
Okay,
there.
You'll get your turn.
I was there. I saw it happen live. I don't know about any relationship issues. I don't know if they're in any intertwinedness together, but I hereby do say that it did happen. It did happen. And it was not good.
Useless.
The medical file, if you look at that medical file, it was not good.
Yeah, okay, we did see the medical file. and
It was
not good,
It
like
was
you
not
said.
good. Spoiler alert. It was not good.
Do you
That's
Your
have
Honor,
any
can I-
other
can I-
questions?
Can I cross-examine my witness?
please
um,
do.
Remind that for all in the courtroom what that means.
Can I ask him a question?
Oh yeah, cool.
Don't I cross-examine yours Wait, that's not how it.
Wait, yeah.
we can
she
both do it.
cross-examines.
Can I examine my witness and you can cross-examine him?
So I think you guys are trying to team up or anything. Guys, let me just explain one thing. My boy, Mr.
I was
Crust
given
right here,
no,
he-
it's not
he's
your
been having
turn. I
some
was given
relationship issues.
permission to do this.
I'm not getting in this.
You're
Mr.
the
Boss
judge,
Man.
bro. Yes, yes, Mrs. Prosecutor.
I have some.
Just put the
Right.
questions on the
Mrs.
witness, okay?
Prosecutor.
Put the questions in the witness.
The witness, who are you? And like, why are you relevant?
He's the boss.
I'm
the
Mr.
boss.
Boss.
Oh,
Know who
Oh,
you're
so-
talking to first
You
before
don't
you
even
accuse him
know
of
the
lying.
witness?
I wasn't paying attention. So what? You were paid off. I know you were paid off. Somebody paid you
Who
off.
is examining me?
He
Who is the
pays
prosecutor here?
Mr. Crust. If anything, he wants Mr. Crust to go to jail so that he has one less paycheck to pay. But no, instead, he's saying,
Yeah, that's why he would be on your side. He wants to get my boy
Yeah.
fired so he has
I-
less pay. You know.
yeah, but then,
That's how the court
he'd have to
works.
find someone to replace him, right? And you know, the job market today, crazy stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
crazy.
okay. My boy, Mr.
You
Crust,
would know,
though he's
Judge.
innocent, though he was innocent, you know, he wasn't the best worker out there. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean he's guilty. And I think Mr. Bossman just wants
No,
an excuse to get rid
no.
of him.
This isn't about his work
Dummy.
ethic. This is about,
Yeah, it is.
did
yeah,
he
it
throw
is.
the pizza at him?
Wait,
Yes.
let her
Okay.
talk. She might have a point. Maybe the boss wants to get rid of him.
Here's the thing. My boy, Mr. Crust, is being framed right now. And the proof is first, there was a little affair going on. He was left on red from his girlfriend. This is in the court files, guys, but the person who's burned, yes, it was his girlfriend. But there was another man. They also didn't tell you about this in the court files. And I have proof if you will turn it to my turn.
Yes, okay. I want to see where this
Okay.
goes. Crap,
Proof
Santa Claus is here.
Hey,
Proof
g- ho ho ho!
the Santa Claus here was
Ho
the other man.
ho ho!
He was the other man, and the wife or girlfriend or whatever who got burned was actually two-timing them, and it was actually Santa Claus here who threw it.
Ho ho!
I cannot follow this story.
Wait,
Um,
so who's the victim here?
the victim,
The
is
customer.
everyone. It's
I think it's
Tragic.
Santa Claus's homegirl or something.
What?
well, she was cheating on both of them, so
Oh,
guy
know
is a
what's
bad
going
dude.
on.
well, I'm sure Santa goes around the world, okay? He gets around.
Ho ho ho!
He gets around.
Oh,
Oh.
Honestly, it should be expected at this point, so I don't know why we're upset.
Does anyone have any questions for old Saint Nick over here?
When does the
Question,
witness get off
Nick.
the stand?
I don't know. I think that's up to you, Judge.
Probably
Your Honor.
after the next turn, I guess.
See if you can get the witness off the stand.
I don't think I can.
What?
I think you have to go to the next turn. I think you need to turn the gavel to the next. Turn the little
I
thing to the.
have something to. Oh,
Oh, okay. So this thing will just swap the witnesses.
Yeah, and it keeps
and
telling
then
me
Tessa has to skip her turn.
in the bottom
No, no,
left
you-
it tells me
no, no, no,
testify for the
Your
side
gavel,
that
your
called
gavel.
you.
You see on your gavel, it has a little pink eye on it.
Mm-hmm.
Switch it to another setting. Yeah. Now you can like click my turn. Good job. No.
There we go. Thank you.
Here's the evidence. Evidence of there being issues is an empty wine bottle. You know why? My boy, Mr. Crust, I don't know why he looks so shocked, but is an alcoholic. And it started because of what his wife did to him. So yeah.
And what
may
did
I,
his wife do
may
to
I
him?
speak?
Yeah.
Fine.
If he's an alcoholic, that would give perfect reasoning for why he threw the pizza at whoever. Because if he's
No,
drunk, he shouldn't be drunk at work, and he shouldn't be. He
No,
shouldn't
no, no,
be
no, no, okay.
throwing.
You
He's making dumb decisions because he's under the influence.
you got it wrong. He doesn't drink at
In
work.
addition,
drinks
he
outside
also
of
had
work.
energy drinks, empty energy drinks everywhere. So this man has been off his rocker, and
Well, we have no
and
proof
he
of that.
threw
what?
the
though.
pizza.
But that's not true. He was just
Excuse me,
stressed out
sir.
about
Can you
his
not
wife
sleep in
cheating
court?
on him.
Can you
He's spazzing,
What
but
is
it's
he
okay.
doing?
Are you getting exercised?
Why? He's gonna take off.
Sorry, they do this around Halloween. You know how it is. So, season 5 of Stranger Things, huh? Hey, witness.
Ow!
Go break.
My bad. I'm
What were you
sorry, Your
saying?
Honor.
My guy is innocent. His wife cheated on him. The affair dude who is Santa Claus ended up throwing the pizza. It wasn't
feel
him.
like-
He's being framed because the boss here wants to get rid of him because he's not that good of a worker. He's just been really stressed out. But he's not an alcoholic, trust.
Any evidence?
Yeah,
There's some big claims.
Oh
What
my
does
god!
that
Oh my
Santa Claus
God.
tried to get rid of him.
Hold on, let's bring in Santa here. Maybe he has something to say about this. Santa, wake up!
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I have insomnia.
Right,
He's
right.
the one who had the energy drinks.
So,
That
about this
can't be.
bullet casing. Why are
Any-
you laughing, Santa?
Someone said something in the crowd.
Okay.
Any
So,
questions?
Would the defense like to explain why the bullet casing is relevant?
People are out for my boy, Mr. Crust. Obviously, he has some ops out there. He's being framed. That is my argument. Thank you.
Your Honor, Your
what's
Honor,
that have to do
may
with
I
pizza?
speak as the witness?
Okay.
Your Honor, Mr. Crust was acting in self-defense. The pizza store was getting robbed at gunpoint, and a
Put this
bullet
on me.
was fired off into the crowd. Oh my god, a bullet was fired off into the sky, and Mr. Crust in self-defense threw a scalding hot pizza straight from the oven directly at the shooter, which is the quote-unquote victim in this scenario.
Does the
What's the
prosecution
witness
have
becoming the
anything
defense?
to say about this?
Yeah, I have something to say. There's no proof of this. The security cameras, they weren't even on. You have no proof that happened.
What about
So
the
you're
The
actually
story
you,
is falling
you could
apart,
be
man.
lying.
how do you explain the
They
bullet
haven't paid their
casing?
bills in a while, which is why they want to let off my guy. Like they
It
can't
could
even
have
pay their
just
security
fallen
now.
out of someone's pocket. You don't know. Hey, I wasn't done.
You. It's you. It's you.
Fine.
Fake.
One moment, please.
Witness, put your hand down.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
What the hell does that say?
Can the prosecution learn how to read, please?
You know what? You know what?
She's not
I
qualified
would
for
just.
this job.
I would just. How many?
Me
times-
neither, but we gotta make money somehow, am I right?
I'd just like to, what's it called? Summarize what we've gone over so far, if you don't
Yes,
mind.
yes.
All right.
Okay. I started off with saying that the prosecution, there
Yes,
are
keep going.
major injuries, okay, from the from the scalding pizza, and Mr. Crust was under the influence, and there's no evidence of any bullets being fired other than a casing found on the ground. But,
Okay,
but a casing that it can't be proven that the casing is there because it was shot. It could have just been in someone's pocket, and the defense is talking about some like affair. Like, what does that have anything to do?
Call your
with what
witness.
is
Alex,
going on?
Call your
Alex,
witness.
explain.
Ah!
Alex, explain.
Call the witness, Tessa.
I'd like to call my witness. Okay, great.
Your Honor, Your Honor.
Your
I'd like to
Honor,
some
I have a
statements
story
now.
to tell you. I have a story to tell you. There was an active shooter in the building. And that active shooter was Mr. Crust himself. You see, Mr. Crust unprovokedly shot a bullet at a customer. And once he saw that bullet missed, his only bullet, mind you, he was very very aggressive the entire employment. And you see, after he shot that bullet and missed, he resorted to his only option to harm the character, and that was throwing a scalding hot pizza fresh from the brick oven.
That's exactly right.
May I interrupt?
No,
we are
no.
here today about the scalding hot pizza, not the bullets that
I'm
Mr.
explaining
Crush
to you.
shot. I
I'm
don't care
explaining
about the
to you,
bullet.
sir.
I don't care
We're
about
just-
Mr. Crush
We're
shot.
just
After he
saying,
missed the
bullet
bullet.
casing found has no weight in this case.
Yes.
Your Honor, I request to speak. I would like to summarize. my
Yeah,
thoughts.
okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna lay the scene for you. My boy, Mr. Crust here, he's going through a lot. His wife is cheating on him with Santa Claus. He's become an alcoholic because of this. He has to rely on energy drinks. A lot's going on. And on top of that, his boss here is running a dilapidated business. They can't even afford security cameras.
That is untrue. Alright, maybe the
Your Honor-
security camera
Your
part
Honor, he
is
interrupted
true.
me. Your Honor, he interrupted me. Okay, let me continue. They can't even afford
Right.
security cameras. They didn't even see when the shooter came in and shot people up. My boy, in self-defense, threw the pizza, and it just happened to hit.
They start bribing you like 20
He happened
bucks.
to be there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It was self-defense against what?
I'm a
Who
little.
was in the bathroom?
Wait. So it's Mr. Crust. That's my background. Is Mr. Crust the one that's shooting or the one that's getting shot at?
So, no.
He's
he
shooting
he threw
and
the
throwing
pizza, but it was
pizza.
in self-defense. And it happened to hit his wife by accident. Like he was
What
aiming
was
for
it
the
in
shooter,
self-defense
which
of?
was Santa Claus. Thank you.
No, I'd like to reiterate that the boss, my witness, that the shooter was indeed Mr. Crust and not a third party.
Let's ask Santa Claus this.
Ho ho ho. I was there.
Whoa.
I was doing my gig as Santa Claus in the mall across from the store of the pizza place, and I done saw, right as I was ending my shift going in for a slice of pizza, a shooter walked into the a shooter
Order in the
walked
court.
a shooter walked into the building. The shooter he saw the mental state that Mr. Crust was in with an empty wine bottle next to him, and he on his phone he was ghosted, and he said this was the perfect time to enact my plan of murder and robbing this place. He pulled out his gun on Mr. Crust, and Mr. Crust, in his mental state of weakness and his only source to fight back,
Holy yeah.
he done grabbed that pizza straight from the oven, and in self-defense threw it at a customer fresh from the brick oven at a customer,
Doing that.
and causing burns.
Yes.
My guy's
So
innocent. That's all I have to say.
Mr. Crust definitely threw the pizza is what we've come to.
In the favor of self-defense.
In self-defense.
Can I step in here?
Fine.
Were to say Mr. Crust threw the pizza in self-defense, but did Mr. Crust know if he was in true danger, if he was under the influence of alcohol and an obscene amount of caffeine?
Well, we would need to see
Let me
what's it called?
riddle you this.
There was
Yeah.
a wine bottle.
Breathalyzer test, guys. What was he tested on? He was just a little tipsy, okay? He doesn't drink
You have
anymore.
any evidence of that?
trust me, bro, is all I have to say. I know this guy.
Back to the prosecution. I'm not working on trust me.
Listen, I say we end this case now.
Just
You
look at
know,
his face. Does this look like the
Miss-
face of a guilty man?
Yes.
Well, we definitely verified that he threw the pizza.
We know
You
he
know
threw the
what?
pizza, and that's what this case is all about. Did he
Look
throw
at
the
his
pizza
unibrow.
causing
Look at
burns?
his unibrow.
Yes, he
When you
did.
have a
We've already
unibrow-
Oh, I
confirmed
hate
this.
it.
The defense.
Guilty.
Insane.
10 years in prison.
That seems about right.
Thumbs received. Wait, what did you get in
That
10 years of
seems
prison?
about right.
Right.
Emotes casted 85.
Wait, how do you do emotes?
It's numbers.
I call the judge.
You want to be the journalist?
Wait,
The bailiff.
magic wand.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with the magic one? I got you going like that.
You want to find out? Ah!
You a freak. You a freak.
Real pro freak, huh?
Guys, am I the journalist or witness? Which one would be more fun?
A witness, probably.
Ready up.
Ready up, Judge. Thank you.
What are
Um,
you charging my
in the
client
court.
for? Oh my god, it's Mr. Crust. He's back.
You're gonna
No, I
think?
get what you guys mean now.
Wait, what?
I think Logan can change the appearance of Mr. Krust, but I think you have to like upload some to it.
We need to upload a photo or something.
Yeah. How do you emote?
Numbers. Number key.
No, I use E. Mine's E.
Well, you can use E or the number keys.
Oh, he tells you what it is.
Okay.
Smuggling fence. That's very different from the last one.
Mr. Genius.
This is quite the.
Alright, Your Honor.
May I have the stand?
Who said that? I did not hear.
Me.
Okay, the prosecutor will get to wait. Oh, we'll get to speak.
Let me just read my evidence because I didn't look at it before here. So, Your Honor, as you can see from this hotel key card, Mr. Hugh Janus was near the border, nearly checked out after crossing. Isn't that a bit suspicious, don't you think? And well, Your Honor, it
Objection.
doesn't stop there.
Wrong button. Wrong button. Objection.
Smack him for his misconduct, Your Honor, please.
Objection.
You
How
may
many?
switch it.
Okay.
I am requesting to be heard,
is that all your
Judge.
evidence, prosecutor?
Well, he said objection, so.
Okay. I'll let you speak.
As you can see from this flat tire, it was impossible for Mr. Why was he angry? It's impossible for Mr. Hugh Janus to
Because he's
have-
violent, that's why.
to have possibly crossed the border on a flat tire. Did you see that flat tire? Let me show you once more. Press tab. Perfect for a road trip of 5 meters. Last I checked, the border was not 5 meters. Last I checked, a
Your
flat
Honor.
tire.
How does that?
Bring it over to me. Objection.
Okay. Already.
So you can't just find a random tire off the side of the freaking street. You know that you can cross through Mexico on foot? It's crazy. And this guy probably had fed all up in his butthole. That's how he got through. And you know my proof? My proof?
What was your proof?
This shady mail swap.
Oh
We
my.
have he has established communication between drug lords. All right?
Oh.
Well, you're
We've seen it. We've seen it. We tracked it. This man is operating in the middle of Nevada. He's putting the good people of Las Vegas under threat of his fence, okay? We can't have this monster who's clearly violent because he's giving... Sorry about that. He's giving very clear violent tendencies. Yep.
Do you have anything to say?
I have something to say.
No, you don't.
I have something to say. If I could be called upon, Your Honor.
Alrighty.
Thank you. Well, as you think that he's aggressive because of his violent tendencies, and you believe his shady mail swap and the hotel key card, well, actually, the only reason he would be going to a hotel is for this. He was attending a concert with a ticket that has been torn to shreds. You see, why would he cross the border when he would have a blastful time spending money on that concert ticket? Me personally, I wouldn't spend money on a concert ticket just to cross the border and end up getting a flat tire. Your Honor.
I have a question for the defense.
Yes, Your Honor.
Could he not just, wouldn't Fent make the concert a little fun?
No, because that would not be smuggling Fent. That would be a different charge of using Fent. We are
But
fighting the
you
charge of him.
Bring it over to me.
No. He is smuggling Fent across the border. The problem is he is a United States citizen. The concert was in the United States. I have a witness to
You have
call.
proof that he's a citizen?
There is no
How we call the
witness.
witness?
I have
How we call the
proof.
witness?
I have
Um,
proof.
He requests to call, and then you can switch your hammer
Look!
to the witness mode.
Your name and
How does he
address
do
were.
that?
Oh.
Oh.
You have to switch it over to his.
Did
defense
anyone
witness.
see my
Open package?
yeah, the open package with his address.
Yeah, keep it
His-
inside the pants.
His address, by the way, proving that he lives in the United States is in fact a United States citizen. His name and address were on the package, an opened package, mind you.
Mm.
Okay, well,
That's
he's
pretty good
smuggling
evidence right
Fent.
there.
He's not an illegal immigrant. So, yeah, okay, he lives in the U.S.
He was attending the concert in the US. It was impossible for him to have possibly not only attend the concert, not only to get a flat tire, but to
Your Honor,
cross
may you
the
bring it over to me, please?
border
Alrighty.
with Fent.
Okay, yes, it is true. He went to the concert, but as you can see from this tissue, there's Fent residue on it from the concert. He was selling there. He wasn't enjoying the music. He's a huge rager. I was there too. This guy is having too much fun, I say.
That
You know why he's having too much fun? Because he was making that money selling Fent to like 16-year-olds at Imagine Dragons concert, which I love. Okay. What do you have to say that's so important?
the charge is smuggle Fent across the border. The concert was in the United States. At no point could he have crossed the border, and at no point could he have smuggled Fent across the border. Who cares if this guy does Fent with
Oh.
16-year-olds? We are here because he smuggled Fent across the border.
You know what? We found this water gun with his fingerprints on it in Mexico. You know what we saw around that gun? A bunch of drowned drug smugglers. You want to explain that?
And what point does it say that water gun was found in Mexico?
I said it. Bring up my witness. Bring up my witness.
Your witness
Honor.
is on the stand.
Oh, you see, this clown is very sad because all his friends died in Mexico for that Fent, okay? I'm sorry.
True.
Can we have some
Um,
sensitivity, a moment of silence for this sad clown?
I saw
clown
Mr. Hugh
speak?
Janus in Mexico. Right next to all my dead friends.
Good to know. Good to know. Does the other witness have anything to say?
Yes, bring on my witness. Now, I have as my witness the expert, and everyone knows the expert is the expert at everything. And
Appeal to
I for
expertism.
one, I, for one, would believe an expert much more than I would rather believe a clown clearly frustrated with his own life. And a
Is that
clown...
discrimination against clowns?
No, he's a crying clown. He has no honor in this courtroom as he cannot control his emotions in this court of law. He is not only...
Defamation of my witness.
He is not only disrespecting the court by abandoning his emotional control, but he is disrespecting the judge herself.
Debatable.
So
Ask
you're just
ask the
trying to
expert.
discredit my witness.
Expert, what happened? What happened that day?
What happened that day? Whose side am I speaking on?
You're working on my side. You're on my side.
Okay.
Paid off. The
Defense.
witness is paid off.
Listen, as an expert on this, on
Fentanyl.
fence smuggling, I must say, the evidence of the defense is strong, and it adds up. He was at a concert. He couldn't have been across the border, and that flat tire sure would have stopped him because he had too much fent to smuggle. He could have walked it across.
Your
Could
Honor,
have walked it across the
Mr.
border.
Hugh Janus has a huge ass. Okay, he can definitely fit it up there.
Okay.
It was pounds.
Does
and
the prosecutor and the defense have any closing statements to prove their point?
Well, I'm sure
Look,
I'm sure the defense has
Your
some
Honor,
evidence.
Your Honor, I have some evidence.
If given the
Okay.
chance.
Look at this. Soap, not used enough. You know what that means? That means my client not only not washes enough to keep his own bottom clean enough to carry Fent, that means that he couldn't have carried the Fent, because it would have infected it. It would have made it dirty Fent, and no one wants to buy dirty Fent. And if he
Your
was
Honor.
truly a
Used to
Fent
putting things
smuggler,
up. He's not used to
he's
putting
not
things up
used
his
to
butt
putting
as
things
an
up his
expert.
butt. Yes.
Your Honor, may I question the witness, the butt expert, please?
Yes.
So, expert, as you know, do you think any druggies care that their Fent is a little unclean? Be honest, they don't.
Be
They're
honest,
zooted.
I think they druggies. Like, which type are we talking about? You know, I think it depends on
Like the
who
kind
the
to
audience
accept
is.
Fent from the butt.
God, I appreciate public trials.
Do you think the kind who would accept Fent from the butt
Well, they don't
would
know that
take
it's from the
Fent
butt.
from the butt?
They don't know
Oh,
it's from the butt.
they don't know it's Fent from the butt,
They
so
don't know.
Wouldn't the
exactly.
smell
I
He
just,
can
couldn't
still
speak
sell
on that.
it.
I couldn't.
Thank
speak
you,
on
expert.
That topic.
He
if
has a
it's
huge ass, right? We can
assumedly
agree on
from the
that.
butt.
Assumedly,
if it's
so
such
you
a
don't know
huge
it's
ass,
Fent
I
from the
mean-
butt. I thought you were the expert.
Well, I'm saying I don't believe he could
Wait.
put Fent up his butt, but if he were to, then I don't think druggies would know that that's where that came from.
Hmm.
Where the Fent came from.
Your Honor, may I say something?
Yes.
By the time
Go
he's in
ahead.
Mexico,
Do you
it's out of
see-
his butt.
Do you see my client? Do you see my client? Do you think that my
Yes.
client is creepy?
A bit.
Yes.
Would you say he's creepier than he should be?
Where are you going
Sure.
with this?
Objection relevant.
That kind of puts a dent in my plan. I think my client is handsome. And if you look at the sketchbook, the portraits drawn in the sketchbook are much creepier than they should be. My client does not fit the description of the sketchbook. My client does not fit the description of the sketchbook. I think my client was framed. He couldn't have possibly smuggled the drugs because of the flat tire. He was currently at a concert. The unopened package proving he is in fact a United States citizen and would not risk his citizenship to smuggle fentanyl across the package. And he does not keep himself clean enough to have possibly smuggled fentanyl across the border.
Can you call the sad clown to the front, please?
Okay.
So, clown, he's saying that the man who killed all your friends, drowned them with his water gun, He just oh, where was I going with this? Oh, he's saying he was framed. Now, does that man look like the man that killed all your friends? I'm sure you would remember it in vivid detail because of your PTSD.
Yes, I do. I would recognize that unibrow anywhere.
Guys, I
that
think
big
that might
pink
be some
nose.
damning evidence right there.
Your Honor, may
Yeah,
I
we
call
didn't
may I
make a
call my
verdict.
witness? May I call my witness?
What is an
For
expert
what?
gonna
For what?
say to those
For what purpose?
60
Well, Your
dead
Honor,
smugglers?
I have reason to believe that the clown is actually the true smuggler. You see, this portrait is creepier than it should be. I don't know about you, clowns are pretty creepy. I would say that the portrait made
Racist,
was in
racist,
fact the
racist.
clown. It was a recreation of the
Why are
clown.
you
Calm
can't
down,
just
ladies.
insult
Order in the
me.
court. Order in the court.
Stop insulting me.
So who
Yes.
you wanna cross-examine the clown or the expert?
I would like to talk to my expert. The expert, by the way.
Yeah, he's your expert because you paid him off.
Expert, might I ask you?
Hey,
You were there. You're the expert. What do you believe
I
happened?
was there?
You are the expert.
I'm sorry, what are you asking me?
You are the expert. What happened?
We
I
already
answered
asked that.
this.
We already asked that, Your Honor.
I think I'm ready to make a verdict.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Any
I'm
last
sure you'll make
closing
the right one.
statements?
Any close? Well, right in front of us, we have a dirty man, both in moral, in deeds, and in butthole.
You!
He should be in prison right now. His soap is clearly not used.
If someone with that big of an ass, I truly believe he could fit a lot of fat in there, so I will be sending this man to prison.
Is
Thank
going to
you,
prison.
Your Honor. I'll remember this.
You guys want to see my drawing of Mr. Hugh Janus?
Yes, please.
One moment.
Drama enthusiast.
I should have won.
No, you shouldn't have.
Did
My
you see my
defense.
evidence? Did you see my evidence? It was rock solid.
No, it was not. It was soap. It was a tire.
The flat tire that prevented him from crossing the border. The concert ticket
He
that he
was.
went to.
I wish we could look at the evidence after it ends. I'm just saying.
Christina left.
Christina left. That's a crazy portrait. See, that's not creepy at all. That's not slightly creepy.
Exactly.
What?
Yep.
Oh, Logan, I have something to send you. I'll just send
Okay.
it in Gluck.
Okay.
Wait, why do we have default cards? Can we just change it?
What?
Yeah, you can. You can make custom ones.
How do you do that?
Oh my god, it says 6'9". Oh my god.
I want to be a journalist.
Then be a journalist.
I'll be defense and you be journalist.
Okay. I want a scribbled scoop.
Wait, can we put a different face on him?
Yeah, you just have to download something real quick.
Yeah, you have to download something.
You're the prosecutor,
Yeah.
so you'll do that.
How do I?
I'm gonna change my outfit.
Hold up. Let me get a good picture.
Wait, I'm a journalist. Do journalist.
Your Honor, I know we haven't started, but the prosecutor's gonna pick the most guilty-looking man.
Wait, hold up. Don't start. I need to think. I need to think.
I need to change anyway, you're good. Oh my god, I look like Sherlock Holmes.
My god.
Guys, I'm wearing the rainbow sock because it's Pride Month.
Oh, you guys don't even know. I'm excited.
Do they know? Those who know? I don't know.
Those who know.
What? Okay, guys, give me a second to to prepare.
Again, Your Honor, I know we haven't started, but but
Can you make it Gojo?
Next time. Next time. I have
Okay,
I have a little idea planned.
a
Just
different
trust.
idea. That's okay.
My Wi-Fi is sucking right now. I don't know what the issue is. What the hell? Why isn't it working?
can't be reasoned with.
Abby Judge next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Sorry.
Sorry, sorry.
Ooh, mama.
Would you be the Raleigh Jefferson to my Greg Heffley?
Yes. Don't talk to me. Don't come by my house. It's done.
You're a bad friend, Greg. Stop. Don't touch the cheese. You almost got the cheese touch. Stop. I need to
Okay,
watch
guys,
that.
I'm
I
ready.
forgot everything.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. After packing the cord.
Broken hand was the best thing that ever happened to you. That's Greg.
Yeah.
You need to do that. Wait, we should pull up the script.
You just read the whole
You
Diary
only-
of a Wimpy Kid.
You only care about yourself. You hated my cartoon. You made fun of my clothes. You disrespected Joshy. You broke my hand and you didn't even seem sorry.
Wait, how'd you even pull up the script so quick? What the heck? Or do
No,
you know all of
meme.com. No, you meme.com. Obviously. I did. Don't come by my house rally script.
Judge, start.
My
Start.
bad. My bad. Someone should have said something.
Too busy role playing.
Yeah.
Order in my court.
Shut up. Abuse. Abuse. Our fine nation has been degraded by this judge who's clearly been taxed by the president. He loves
Will he learn?
to... Rebellions are... Oh no!
He's just cutting after every other word.
We will storm the beaches.
What was he even
They
saying?
can't hold us all back. They try to kick us down. They try to control our minds.
I want to see where you're going with this, huh? Breaking news. What the hell? Judge of court case is
Yeah,
insane.
so guys.
Oh my god, he's guilty.
Christina.
Wait, the president is here?
The president.
Mr. President.
No, there's
I
two
am
presidents. The president and then
This is
the
unrealistic though. The president would never stand trial.
guys. Look at the
Well, this
witnesses.
guy-
Look at the witnesses. It's the president.
Oh my god, there's a little girl.
Wait, what?
Your witness is a little girl.
Oh. Oh shit.
oh, this. I think we should
This is
remove
gonna go
the.
very poorly.
Okay.
So start with the prosecution. I don't know.
So, this
I
man
need
here.
time to breathe, Your Honor.
Okay,
Crook,
I hit the
He
X's,
spied
right?
on the Democratic Party. Yeah,
Okay.
he watered that gate, if you know what I mean. Okay.
We can hear you sipping your water. Octua.
Octua.
As you can
Octua.
tell,
Oh my
with
goodness.
the hyperinflation that was going on, he was in a rough route. He
I
needed
did-
his party.
I didn't even see what he was accused of until now.
Bad judge.
Yeah. So he was going through a lot. He needed to spy on the other party.
Objection, Your
He
Honor.
did what?
He said objection.
Admittedly, this country is in a sorry state. But what in the world does the value of our dollar have to do with Mr. President and Watergate?
Excuse me, Your Honor, Your Honor. It's obvious. His presidency was not going well. He needed to find a way to undercut the Democratic Party.
Does the defense have anything to say about undercutting the Democratic Party? No coughing in my
That's my point
courtroom.
right there.
Your Honor, I
That's
stand
fine.
by what I said. I don't think that is relevant at all.
You don't
You
think?
have a motive, but you have no method.
You don't think?
It's a weak motive at best. You know, my client here, frankly, I love him to death. I voted for him, but he really doesn't care
I think you
about
just.
you guys.
I don't think you can say
So-
that.
He doesn't care about the inflation that's going on because he's super rich, and I'm super rich too. So, like, suck on it, Pori.
Hey,
Excuse
order
me,
in my
excuse me,
court.
Your Honor, disrespecting the court.
It is disrespect.
Exactly.
Plus, I don't think he's allowed to say who he voted for.
Wait, what happens when you keep going? We keep doing it, keep doing it. Is he gonna look? He's like electrified. We keep going. Let's see what happens. What's going on? Oh, okay, I think we can let the man speak.
You right.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Your Honor,
no.
the country was in shambles.
They've tried to
It's fine.
silence me. You see this?
That's enough. Alright, your turn.
I'm not done.
Damn.
I'm not done.
Coffee shortage. More proof of a country that was going in shambles. Without coffee, people lose their minds.
Oh my.
So
Tax
surreal.
court. As you see from the news, the judge is insane. How can we trust this? Exactly. Breaking news. Judge abuses the defense.
What is that middle breaking news?
Oh. I think this is proof.
Does anyone have
Your
anything?
Honor, I can explain this.
Explain away.
Even more proof. Oh,
It's a family camping trip. Chill out. The heart is purely a familial kind of love.
let's
can
we don't have a witness.
No talking.
We don't have a witness. But I know if the witness were here, she would say how much she loves her second extended family cousin. Yeah.
If the witness were
Children
here.
have Family, Your Honor. There was sneaky
She had to
stuff
go to
going
school,
around.
okay? And she's not 8. She's 16.
That's
So
what they
you
all
know.
say.
In other
That's-
states, it wouldn't be legal.
No, nope, that's not how that law
That's what
works.
they all say.
That is not how that law works.
You're insane. You don't know anything about the law.
Alright, your turn.
Exactly. I had to use my evidence earlier.
Did you know that Nixon purposely
when he was trying to run away after being caught, his shoe was left behind at the scene.
Like Cinderella.
Oh my god, the president's here.
How do we get a
Oh
witness?
my god.
Who's the witness?
This is some guy.
The witness does not
Just-
speak, but
It's just a stand-in. It's just a stand-in.
the president right now doesn't like him. I'm just saying.
President does not like
at
him.
Yeah. You know why? Because he knows
This is
he's
the
a shady
president right in
man.
front of
If
us.
there's anyone's
Come and
opinion
see.
I need to take, it is the president's.
Yeah. What does the president have to say?
He's mute.
Nixon
He
is
has
guilty.
nothing to say.
Guys, did you hear that? Did you hear that?
What did he say? I didn't hear that.
Nixon is guilty. Look, the president.
Nixon is
literally-
guilty.
Inside job, Your Honor. Bring it to me.
Yes. All right.
There was a gathering of police officers surrounding my client's office, ordered by the president himself. Okay? They are manhandling him, trying to frame him. He wasn't even there. Look, bring it. There was a subway ticket at the same time that this alleged crime happened. What happened to our journalists?
She
At the
stepped on a loose
alleged
wire.
crime happened.
I'm trying to make news and I'm being shunned. They're trying to steal my voice.
Exactly. This is what's happening under our recent present president. He is silencing the journalists. He's packing the courts with a corrupt judge who abuses the defense and kisses the prosecutor's ass.
That's
Hey.
because my ass is right. What can I say? Nixon here is a crook. All I have to say,
He is not a crook.
Watergate.
He may be a marijuana addict, but he's not a crook.
True.
Wrong. The country was, Your Honor, the country was in shambles.
And you know what? I have this empty pizza box.
Oh my God, he has the
He took
empty
the
pizza
subway
box.
to the Pentagon, and as we all know, right before a big event happens at the Pentagon, they order hella Dominoes.
Yeah, it was
So-
Watergate. That was the
so-
event that happened.
Yeah.
You said you found a shoe from him running away from the scene. He wasn't
Look,
at
there-
the scene.
Then why
That
was
the
he
shoe there.
ordering
You can't just
pizza?
Deny the evidence.
He took his shoe off to bring it to Watergate? No, as we established, the police officers before manhandled him. They took off his
Yeah.
shoes and placed it on the scene of the
Your Honor,
crime.
he's falsifying evidence. Your Honor.
That
Your
is.
Honor, I literally pulled the evidence in front of your face. It's right. It's
All right. All right.
Your Honor. He's a crook.
You can't just say
The
he's a
president
crook.
here, he can advocate for the fact that Nixon here, his presidency was in shambles, and Watergate was the only way he could save his presidency. He's a crook. He's a fraud. And he's guilty. of
Breaking
here.
news. Officer Pin break-in and spying on President Nixon.
President Nixon? Okay, I gotta read that
Mhm.
again.
You don't need to read it again. It says all it says. The cops were there, and they were spying on Nixon, and they manhandled him, took his shoes, placed it on the scene of the crime.
Why
Do
do they
not
need his shoes? Do they have a foot fetish? Why would they want his shoes?
to frame him. That's what I've been saying.
There's no need to frame him when the country was in shambles. That will do it itself. He was. Your
Wait,
Honor,
where are you
he's
going with
making
that? What does
He's trying to frame him. He's trying to
country-
frame him. He's trying. The country was in
what does the
shambles.
inflation have to do with his
reputation-
shoes?
Listen, attorney. I'm gonna be honest with you. I looked it up. I looked up if Nixon was involved in Watergate, and it says here on Google.com that yes, Nixon was heavily involved in the Watergate scandal. What do you have to say to that?
God, if you hear this, he broke roleplay. If you hear this, he broke roleplay. Strike him down.
That is against the rules.
Your Honor, this man is a crook. Get him in jail.
Alright.
Your Honor, you're clinically insane.
I'm going
It's been
solely
proven by
off
the
of the
news.
evidence that we
You're
have so
talking
far.
to some, like, what is the heck is the internet?
Does
What is
anyone
that?
does anyone have any other evidence
What do
that
you
they would
mean
like to
look up?
present?
Look up to God? Did God give you your answers?
Does anyone have any other evidence they would like to present?
Yes. Bring it over to me. As we can see from this open package, Nixon signed it. Thank you, Your Honor. Even though you're clinically insane, at least you have some sense in there. But as you can see from this open package
Open
of
package.
Nixon's new, I'm not gonna say what's in the package, but from his new toy, he was using it extensively during the scene of Watergate.
Objection. Relevant.
Objection.
Relevance. It's hella relevant.
I don't know. Is it relevant? Is it not? What's the deal, prosecutor?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Proof. Even his family rejected him. With love but forgotten. This man is just a horrible person all around. Is it really that much of a surprise that he did Watergate? Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't see the
wrong.
connection in
One
that.
wrong does not equate another wrong.
His family
So
abandoned
he's
him
not
because they
loved
knew-
by
they
his
knew he was
family.
guilty.
Why would he do Watergate? His family are like,
He was
Poor
desperate. His
people.
family didn't love him. The country didn't love him. He just wanted to maintain in power. He's a crook. Put this man in prison.
you keep
Thank
accusing
you.
my client here, who I've proven to be a good family man, who takes his second cousin twice removed on family trips. Put those
The
down.
postcard says otherwise.
The postcard was from the family trip. He took a family
Family?
trip, took the subway,
When was the last
the
time any of
Pentagon.
his family sent him postcards? It's been years.
Well, call up my witness. Thank you for those notes.
What'd you say? You said you wanted the witness?
Call my witness up.
The 7-year, or excuse me, the 8-year-old girl is called up.
She's crying because her second cousin, twice removed, is going to prison because this crook over here keeps flipping the bird at her second cousin, twice removed.
That's false. I'm flipping it at you.
Right. Misconduct. Give her another hit, please. Thank you.
Does anyone have anything else? Does anyone have anything else they need to add?
Get this man in prison, thanks.
Anything
He
else?
doesn't need to.
Any closing
trust
statements?
that you'll
Any
make
extra
that.
evidence?
Yes, closing statement. This man has done a lot for this country, okay? He has led us fearlessly through the Vietnam War, which we all know is a justified
Oh,
war.
I don't think that. Oh, oh, I don't know about that one.
I'd like to say
Prosecutor,
that we lost Vietnam
you're so right.
to this man. Yeah.
Did you guys know that Nixon, before he was elected, actually sabotaged the peace talks between
Do we want to do one more with Tessa as judge? Oh wait, what the?
Gary come
Hey
home.
guys.
Oh, Gary came home.
Hey guys.
Or Perry came home.
I'll be the prosecutor. Wait, how do we change the picture? I want to change the picture.
It's
Will
when
you make it Gojo?
Make
Will you
sure
make
you
it
have
an
one
anime
downloaded.
character?
I don't
I
watch
Maybe
anime. I don't know
Gojo.
anything.
I have an idea of who I want to make it.
Okay.
switch sides, guys. Then
Okay, so how do I replace the photo?
when we start, you'll see.
Okay. I already uploaded.
You like upload a photo.
Okay.
Oh, I need to click ready. Everyone, click ready.
I'm waiting for him to find his photo.
I got the
We
photo. I have it
time when we
downloaded.
start it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Back on defense again. Prosecutors get all the fun.
Can I speak? Is that allowed?
How does this work?
You hit him multiple times.
Is it...
But oh wait, don't do that's the guilty. That's no.
No.
So the dialogue bubbles who you decide who gets to talk and bring evidence, and the red
Wait, what
one,
are the X?
Well, it's actually it doesn't.
you just
You
hit
can
that
talk
the
either way. You can talk either way. It's just who's allowed to put evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wow.
Well, now she can't talk.
All right.
Oh,
What?
no.
Oh.
All right. Uh Oh,
We'll start with the prosecution.
yes. Start with me. Can you get that going?
Yeah, you have to make it his
Ow.
turn.
Can you make it my turn? Your Honor, O.J. Simpson here has been convicted of murdering
No.
his wife.
He hasn't been convicted yet, actually.
He-
So.
no,
He will be
hasn't.
after I
He's
show
being
you this.
accused.
After I show you this driver's license, only 2
Yeah.
points left. Reckless driving. Reckless driving. Do you remember that white Suburban he took on the road right after the murders were found? That
I don't, 'cause
famous
I wasn't there.
that famous runaway from the cops. He has a history of reckless driving, and has been reckless driving,
Your Honor.
and he reckless drove right after he murdered his wife and her friend.
Objection. May I have permission to speak?
Of course.
So I'd like to say misconduct. You're saying it like we were all there, and you're like, remember when this, remember when that? No, I wasn't there. We're not witnesses. That's why we're here, because we're not witnesses. So let's try to stop this appeal to friendliness. Thank you, Your Honor. I need more paper. So let's just stop that and let's get back on topic. Continue.
Well, if you were to look over here for his bank account full of money, he was fully ready to leave and murder his wife. He had no reason not to.
Uh-oh.
He had so
Sorry
much
to
money.
interrupt.
I know that's right. Amen.
Amen.
He had so much
Wait, what are
money.
you saying?
He has so much money. And as I know that anyone with money is morally incorruptible or morally corrupted, and they're indefensible. And I hereby do say that him having money is further evidence that he would be not affected by the murder of his wife and Ron Goldman.
Well, Your Honor, while my prosecutor runs out of things to say, I'd like a chance to speak.
Granted.
So, my guy, my man, my homie.
Uh-oh. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
I didn't mean that last
I'm
part.
sorry, Mr. Attorney. That's not very professional.
So
If we could keep honorifics in my court.
I concur. Your Honor, why are you smoking a cigarette?
I'm sorry, you're speaking out of turn.
Your Honor, why are you
I'd like to
smoking in the
prove
courtroom?
how my defendant wasn't responsible for that murder. And how? Well, he has a second sugar mama. A sugar baby, you could say. This lonely pearl that we found in those bed sheets, that was his...
I'm sorry to interrupt. I would just like to know, for the court's sake, how young this sugar baby is.
his age, whatever that may be.
Okay. As you were.
So he has a second sugar baby, right? And she attacked him. There's broken glass everywhere. So she, after the attack, my client gets his driver's license and recklessly drives, trying to run for his life. And this woman is not to be reasoned with because she is very drunk. Like, oh my god, the whole bottle. Just, you know?
Yeah.
She's fueled by jealousy, and she chases my client to his homely abode where his wife resides. And you see, it was really this woman attacked his wife. And
Is that
yes,
all you have
that
to
is
say?
that is all I have to say. That is the story, and I have the evidence to support it.
Alright, Ross.
Breaking news.
I know that's right. Amen.
This journalist is not very good.
This only accurate statements.
Alright,
Guys,
prosecution, you have the
damning
table.
evidence, I think,
Yes,
too.
I do. And I would like to call my witness the policeman.
Switch it over to the witness mode, and then
The
smack
pink
that
one
red
with the
button
eye.
the gavel.
Hit the red button. Hit the red button.
Yeah.
There is the policeman. Mr. Policeman, if you mind if I ask you some questions? Ask me some questions. Alright, Mr. Policeman. What did you see the night that Nicole Kidman and Ron Goldman were murdered in their own home? Well, I saw O.J. Simpson enter the house, and the 4 steps leading up to the house on the long walk-in was covered in dripping blood. The dripping blood was leading out of the house through their black fence gate and into the car that he drove into the highway evading policemen, my unit, and when we went back to the home to look for the bodies, we found 2 murdered bodies of Nicole Kidman and Ron Goldman, and we also found a bloody shoe pair of size 9 shoes, which is the same size that O.J. Simpson wears, and the front
You have
door had
evidence of
one
this?
glass panel
Of these
broken.
shoes? You have evidence of these shoes?
I have evidence of this. I have evidence of this empty pizza box. Now,
The witness never mentioned an empty pizza box. This evidence is clearly found in the trash back of the courthouse.
this pizza box. Oh no.
She's alive! She never even died! Wait.
Nicole Brown Simpson is alive. Okay, well, I do have this right here.
What evidence do you
A
have that can
cracked
prove that she's
screen.
dead?
A cracked screen. And you see that cracked screen right there was caused during the attack that O.J. Simpson had onto his wife. And everyone knows why would the wife, if she
May-
was still alive, why would she leave her phone, her cracked phone behind? I think that the wife has passed away sadly, and O.J. Simpson Brown is the murderer, and he broke the wife's
Okay,
phone
well,
as she was trying to call the police.
The news never lies, so she is right. She is alive.
Yeah.
I
So-
call bias. I call bias. The news is biased.
No, it always tells the truth. That's
I
that's what
believe
we've
the
been
news is
told by the
biased.
higher ups.
That's
The
how
news
it
always
works.
tells the truth.
Uh,
May I have a chance to speak, Your Honor?
Of-
Could you bring my witness up to stand? Also? So, here's the male woman, and I'll ask her what she's seen on the crime. Well, you know, I'm the third sugar baby. Third one. Second one came in. Attacked the first one. Cracked the screen. Definitely on something. Yep. That's about it. Bye, y'all. Thank you, male woman.
Oh my. How do I make this not witness anymore?
I think
Wait. Oh wait.
that's all, Your Honor. I think
we
my
go.
Client is innocent.
You need to
The
present any
gloves
more
don't fit
evidence.
him. Do I need any more evidence? We already
Would you like to
decided.
present any more evidence?
I think the prosecution should try prosecuting first.
Prosecution?
Listen. Look at this gathering of police officers right outside the home of which Nicole Brown Simpson was murdered.
She's alive.
Of which Ron Goldman was murdered. Because
Who?
Your Honor, I
That's
rest
not
my
how
case.
Sugar babies work. They're not married.
I rest my case, Your
You
Honor.
rest your case.
I rest my case.
Alright. Any final words from the defense?
Well, he has no attack, Your Honor. To defend would merely complicate what is already a pretty simple story. My client is innocent. His wife is still alive after being attacked by his second sugar baby, which the third sugar baby saw and witnessed.
What do you have to say about Mr. Ronald Goldman?
Who?
The other guy.
Oh, that guy? Shoot. You just stubbed his little toe. Yeah.
You're
Wasn't
saying
even
he's
there,
also
bro.
alive?
No, he stubbed his little toe, fell over, and died. He was a baby anyways.
Alright. You have one more evidence slot if you'd like to present it.
Like, we had this postcard. He wasn't even in the country at the time. It's just yellow
I
because he
think
pissed on it.
After he stubbed his toe or while he was out?
While he was out. He
Uh,
died from stubbing
I
his toe.
feel. Well,
What a baby.
ladies and gentlemen, I believe I've come to a verdict. In the case of O.J. Simpson killing his wife Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ronald Goodman, I'm finding that O.J. Simpson, of all people, is not guilty.
There we go. That's... Christina, you honestly messed him up. You said his wife was still alive.
Like, how could I defend myself against that?
Guys, O.J. Simpson is he's a free man. He did not murder his
I'm gonna
wife.
go grab a sweet treat and I'll be back.
Good.
Like, literally every time I try to bring up evidence, he was just like, yeah, but the news says that she's alive.
Murder with a baton. Ooh.
She was.
Guys, I have an idea.
You can't refute it.
We should play Repo.
Okay.
Okay.
Will you actually?
A little bit. I want a snack though, guys. What should I get?
I don't know. I'm gonna go grab something. Bye.
I feel like this game would be like super fun if you have like a lot of friends.